Hey, Shalom is the first one to start by giving all honor, praise, and glory to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi Bahasham, and Qadash Double honors into the elders, apostles, and bishops of GMS Great Millstone who rule well, teach, and edify. And Shalom to you for like argument, aqua, and it's also the faith. My name is Yeshaya, and I'm going to be doing a quick video just talking about, what a friend is, man. Trying to get to the punch of this. And it's truth, bro. You come into this truth, bro. Generally you're gonna lose a lot of your friends in the world, your acquaintances, your family. What's that? Luke. I want to say, is it 21 and something? Nah, I think I'm thinking of the wrong one. But right here it says, "You shall be hated by all men for my name's sake." So when you kind of come into this truth of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man, you're gonna understand almost very quickly that these spirits aren't gonna like you, man. Trying to come into this truth and be an advocate / ambassador for Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, coming in the spirit of the Lord. Most of these people that you consider befriended are actually gonna turn on you very quickly. All right, Luke 14:26. If any man come to me and hate not his father, and hate basically just having like a strong dislike, because you don't hate your biological father, man. You don't hate Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. You have a distaste in the way that they think and the things that they do, right? Because a lot of bros, don't have that blessing of, their father being a sincere man of the Lord, man, or their mother or their wife or, friends, etc., man. You find that family within the brethren of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. You find that that community within those guys that are actually diligent and sincere, man, because those are the only people that can really understand you. Those are the people that you love as you love yourself, because at the end of the day, man, your spirits are intertwined, man. Like the scriptures say, let the spirit of the prophets be subject to the prophets. So at the end of the day, bro, you're all connected under one mind within that body. So it says, and mother and wife and children, brethren and sisters, ye in his own life, you cannot be my disciple. So being in this truth, bro, you have to put away that world, man. Your father may not come to this truth, man. They might stay in whatever religion they are, wherever that state that they're in. Or maybe even they understand that they're Israelites. Maybe they will never come to the sound doctrine. There's a lot of cases where that happens, and it's one of those tough pills to swallow. But at the end of the day, Yahawah, you understood that that's part of the cost, man. Like the scriptures say, you have to count your cost. If you come to this truth, bro, you must understand that that's part of the costs. Loss, sacrifice, right? It all equates to the grand scheme of humility. If you wish to possess humility, you must know what it feels like to lose. If you wish to know what's right, you have to understand the wrong. Yahawashi coming in his flesh, man. There's no excuse for man. He came here and he served it out. He bore his cross, man. Now it's time for us to do the same. So part of that process of being humble is actually the loss that you receive in this truth, man. You're gonna lose a lot of opportunities. You're gonna lose a lot of worldly matters. You're gonna lose a lot of relationships. But at the end of the day, you have everything that you need. I want to get that Matthew 6. I think it's like 35, right? No. All right, it's right here, 31. Therefore take no thought, saying, what shall we eat? What shall we drink? Or whither shall we be clothed? For after all these things do the Gentiles seek. So those individuals who are not in this truth, man, Gentiles really just going into the Israelite foreigners, man, the people that don't know that they're Israelites. For the Heavenly Father knoweth that ye need all of these things, man. So the Lord knows what you need. The Lord knows what you need to get by to every single aspect of your life, man. And Yahawah, he shall grant you those things. He will grant you those things if you are a part of his men, man. If you're those sincere men, bro, and you're part of the elect, you're going to receive all of those things that you need to get by, man. Because ultimately right here, we're set in a spirit of endurance to, Lord willing, get out of this place. So for the time being, we just seek our daily bread. But seek ye first the kingdom of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Take therefore no thought for the morrow, for morrow shall take, though for the things of itself sufficient unto the day is evil thereof. So, man, don't be having your mind in all types of different places trying to think about tomorrow and the next and the next and the next. Matthew 6:11, give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen, bro. Right, it's a beautiful prayer, and understand that, give us our daily bread, man. So tying this all back into the topic of you will lose relationships, you have the relationships that you need in this truth. You have everything that you need in this truth, man. If you are a part of the body, with that being said, you have everything that you need to lean on, and as for the topic of, wanting to have these relationships with your people and your family, man, I'm sure if you came into this truth, you have already told it to them 2 upon a dozen times, all right? But the scriptures do say, if a man not get it within the first or second admonition, then you should just let it be at peace, right? So to maintain your relationship with your family members, man, just hold your peace, man, And Yahawah, they receive this truth whenever their spirit is meant to receive this truth, whether it be now or whether it be in the kingdom of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi after the 2/3 bear the indignation of the Lord, right? So at the end of the day, man, understand that we operate on the Lord's timing, And if it was weighing heavy on your heart that a family member may not be able to get this, just understand, if they're part of that 2/3, they'll be reborn in the kingdom as the children. They won't be a part of the 144,000 ruling class. Yahawah, you may be, but the point of it all is to not have your mind dwelled upon that, man, because the scriptures tell you to worry about thine own salvation. You have to make sure you keep it on your P's and Q's, because at the end of the day, Satan can get over you on at any time and place, bro. Let me see. Force not the course of the river. Sirach 4:26, be not ashamed to confess thy sins, and force not the course of the river. Force not the course of the river, man. You can't force people to understand this truth. You can't force people to think a certain way. You cannot force people to prophesy the name of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, especially when these people hate the Lord, right? They have a very, very, very strong disdain towards the Lord, to the point that they wishes to persecute him and have him killed, man. A lot of these jakes, man, they got blood on their fucking hands, man. And it may even be your family as well, So you got to think spiritually when it comes to understanding who you can trust. And that's why I had these first 2 scriptures pulled up earlier. Friend, adversity. All right, so Proverbs 17:7, a friend loveth at all times, and a brother is born in adversity. So, those brothers that are vetted, that you can lean on and sincerely are born in adversity. They're born enduring the same thing, in the same hardness that you're enduring. That relationship is created through, the diligence of the body and the perseverance, man. It's easy for a motherfucker to be your friend, but once the ball drops, what is it gonna equate to? Like, for example, you look on YouTube and you see those Squid Games clips that YouTuber Mr. Beast is holding. You see a lot of people that have a backstabbing nature, because they understand that, ultimately at the end of the day, the scriptures say, in the end times, men shall be lovers of themselves, man. So these people are operating on their own agenda, but the brethren, man, the men of the Lord, they aren't operating on that agenda. They're focused on the body in totality. They're not worried about their own fucking agenda, because they understand their own agenda is vanity, right? And they put that shit away, man. because that's a part of the cost of coming into this truth. You have to put away your old agenda. You know, there's a multitude of different bros that were like high-level collegiate athletes. You know, certain bros that had opportunities, certain bros modeling, certain bros, you know, certain things that like you would think to be esteemed in the world, and like, oh shit, like he actually doing some pretty cool stuff. But you come into this truth and you put that away, you know, and you put it away gracefully and happily, and not like, oh shit, like low key, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, fuck that. Let me get a precept for that actually. Luke 9, all the way to the bottom. And Yahushua saying unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. So, you know, those bros that you see, man, that those diligent men of GMS, especially, you know, that possess that sound doctrine, that come in the name of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, that are doing the work of the Lord day in, day out sincerely, man. A lot of them have, you know, had lives in the beginning, you know, before they came into this truth with you know, nice, luxurious things, bro. But they put that shit away gracefully. And that's why the Lord blessed them with being able to understand these scriptures, man. Because it's not a free thing that you... Like, you have to go through a sacrifice if you want to be in the spirit, man. You got to go through something and put some shit away and come to the Lord with humility, man. You cannot just come to the Lord and expect to have everything that you had in the world. Relationships included, bro. You may lose your favorite shorty, bro, but who gives a fuck? We're trying to get a kingdom, bro. You could have a fucking thousand of her, man. It's not, at the end of the day, you have to do your work now. So it says, no man having put his hands to the plow looking back is fit for the kingdom. And that's how you know you can trust these brethren, because they put them old ass fucking opportunities away. And they did it gracefully because they came into the work of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. Right? They had those things and they fucking put it away, bro. Cast that shit away from them and built up new stones, you know? Because a lot of times the things in the world may just be fool's gold. Those relationships that you had, you know, they might have seemed bright and shiny, but the second that you try to test that gold, it will fail, right? These brothers right here are tested gold. These brothers right here are pure gold, man. Not no phony shit. Not no 70-30 split gold shit, man. Like, if you put it in the furnace, man, it's going to hold its composure. It's going to stay that element. But a lot of fucking fool's gold that you deal with in the world, you put it to the test, or Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi ultimately is going to put it to the test. It will fail that test, man. You will see the integrity of it fall apart almost quickly, very quickly. And even then, maybe it does survive kind of long, but once you crank up that heat, it's going to fucking melt away because it's not pure, right? It is not cleansed by Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. It is not purified by the Lord. It is not of the Lord, man. And the scriptures tell you, bro, trust not thine enemy, bro. Esau Edom has corrupted a lot of our families' minds, bro. The Roman Catholic Church has done a lot of damage to our people with this plantation Christianity. You got to understand that a lot of our people are indoctrinated, institutionalized, man. They have their fucking whole thought process changed way by of Esau Edom and his agenda. They're belonging in his enterprise, and they're going to lean on him at the end of the day, you know, because when the Lord comes back, you know, they're going to see the might of the Lord, but a lot of motherfuckers still going to be calling out for JC, man, you know. Like, at their last wit, they're still going to call out JC. You know, you can't change a person that's mind is that embedded, you know, because it goes back to the hurt of our people. It goes back to Israel just being stiff-necked as fuck and worshiping these idols, man. They're always going to do that, you know. So you have to trust these men in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Understand that that's your family, bro. Those are the people that are really going to never switch up on you like that. Never gonna switch up on you like that. They're not gonna sell out. A motherfucker could offer $100 million for the Akiem's lives, and I would, like, you're not fucking budging. Like, it's a fuck you. You know what you gonna do? You gonna tear the check and tell them fuck you. You know, right? With the most stretched out middle finger that you ever have done in your life. You just stretch it out as far as fucking possible to accentuate the fact it's a fuck you, because you're not selling out, man. You know, we don't fuck with this beast system. We don't fuck with Esau Edom. Ultimately, we don't fuck with this kingdom, bro. We're here for Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Lord willing, Yahawah Bahasham to endure to the kingdom to come. Right? All right, let me grab these last three and I'll wrap it up. Right? A friend cannot be known in prosperity, and an enemy cannot be hidden in adversity, bro. So these people's agendas is ultimately going to reveal themselves in a quick precept. So like, I think it's like 21 and 19, 22 and 19. He that pricketh the eye will make tears to fall, and he that pricketh the heart maketh its mind to show her knowledge, bro. So you going to prick the mind of these people. You going to say Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, and they going to show you their knowledge, bro. They be like, you part of those black Hebrewite, those hate groups, man. You be following these crazy, like, nah, man, fuck y'all. We're not in the time to be dealing with that shit. We're in the time to be calling 911 on vocab. Like, it's not the fucking time to be being argumentative, because a lot of these spirits, man, they're just embedded within this destruction of this land. They're embedded within death, and that's the only thing that they see, and that's the only thing that they know, right? And that's the only way it's going to be, because Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi even said in the scriptures, man, let the multitude perish which are born in vain, bro. And as for the 2/3, man, a lot of them are going to have to bear the indignation of the Lord, man. They are going to have to. That's why they said 2/3 are going to go through that, man. And as for 1/3, 144,000 ruling class elect, man, they are going to be delivered just like that. So have the same confidence in the deliverance as in the confidence of the 2/3 will receive their judgment, as well as the heathen go into captivity, man. You gotta really think that type of way, because you gotta move with those people who understand like that, man. Friend. Damn. All right. In the prosperity of a man's enemies will be grieved, but his adversity will even a friend will depart. So in adversity, bro, a lot of these people, bro, they'll switch up on you quick as a motherfucker, man. They ain't gonna jump in front of a bullet for you, right? So just understand who your sincere brethren are, man. Who your sincere family is. To wrap it all up, to gather all the points that we kind of said here, like, you know who you can depend on, and you come into this truth, you got to understand that you're going to lose relationships, right? And if you lose relationships, you have diligent, beautiful, sincere men of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi to lean on and to console in, to help you get through something like that, right? This is all set up from the Lord. That's why it's made perfect, and that's why it works, right? So I pray this lesson was edifying. I'm going to lastly give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi Bahasham, Qadash Shalom, and good luck to y'all.